Woo-wee! I'm using a synergy so powerful it's banned and pioneer. It's Sorin, -3, put a vampire card from your hand onto the battlefield. So we're going to want to put Vein Ripper down. Now the craziest part of this synergy combo is you can do it all on turn 1, basically. But you will need a Dark Ritual. But if you go Dark Ritual, Sorin, -3, Vein Ripper, it's going to be pretty tough for your opponent to get rid of this because the ward is sack a creature. Your opponent probably won't have a creature and a removal spell in turn 1 or 2. So enjoy doing this. And if you don't have Vein Ripper, you can pretty much guarantee a big hit as long as you mulligan once or twice. We've done these other 5-mana vampires, which is all pretty decent as well. I don't have all of the 5-mana vampires unlocked, but these are kind of the best ones. I think the one people like to see is Champion of Dusk, a bit later on maybe because you get to draw a few more cards. So yeah, pretty strong. It's a solid vampire build. We've got Vanquisher's Banner now as an incubator, not only to cheapen vampires but to draw cards every time they come in. So yeah, it's just a bit of fun. I wanted to revisit this. I did this a while ago, but now that Vein Ripper's out, this deck is just absolutely crazy. It's so much more stronger than it was. And yeah, hopefully you like this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Check out the deck list. It's a pretty simple linear vampire deck list, but it's just really fun. And if you want to support the channel, you can do so via Ko-fi or Patreon. Let's go, and let's see if we can get out a turn 1 Vein Ripper. Woohoo! Okay, we got the Vein Ripper. We don't have the Dark Ritual, but we'll give it a go. Bloody hell, we're in a hell queue, I think, as well. Kind of crazy. Especially if opponent goes first the whole time, kind of crazy. But we'll give it a shot. Domri already.
Let's see some panic in the streets. Nothing disgusts me more than law and order.
Okay, Extinction Event. Can't complain though. Turn 3 Vein Ripper is still going to be pretty good, I think. Hopefully we can get it out. Trying to beat Etali is going to be a tricky one. Palladium Mirror. 1, 2, 3. Oh no. Well. I guess we'll still do this. 6 mana, 7 mana. So we can Extinction Event. If they just have lots of odd stuff next turn, hopefully our Extinction Event can just deal with them all. We're going to have to get pretty lucky though. Come on, 2 odd creatures with no effects. Oh no. As if they got the one that gives them haste. And a reanimate. What the hell? That is bonkers. Well, to be honest, the fact that they're just going to go for Sorin, I think we're pretty lucky about that.
I have other obligations.
Slightly annoying that the Extinction Event is going to miss the Halana, because otherwise I think this would be game over. Take care of all their mana sources, though. It's actually got reach. They're thinking about blocking. Interesting. No? Okay. Well, it's a pretty clean sweep just did. That's very satisfying against the Etali player. But what else have they got? They're going to cultivate. Which means they're going to draw closer to the Etali. I really, really want to kill this Halana before it gets crazy. Well, I don't know if I'm going to be able to be honest. We'll see. We shall see. Cut down. That is literally perfect. It's a 2-3. I definitely want to try and kill this. They might have a protection spell, though. Heroic Bloody Intervention, of course. Of course! I'm actually going to leave this back and try and block. 4, 5, 6. Okay, we're going to give all the mode here. Please no more Heroic Intervention effects. You cheeky git. Get an extra bonus drain here as well with the Vein Ripper. Man, if I can beat an Etali deck with this, that's going to feel pretty awesome. Nice. And let's just clear their graveyard just in case. Getting even further. Nice. Okay, so in a way, killing the Sorin actually speeds them up for us, because it means we can just keep redeploying him and playing more vampires. 4, 5, 6. Yes! We beat a goddamn Italia player. That feels incredible. Okay, so we do not have the Dark Ritual, but we do have the Vein Ripper, which is the biggest vampire in the whole deck. Let's see if we can just get to turn 3. That would be quite nice. It's difficult for red-green to truly slow us down. Oh, okay, we also got Fatal Push. So we just have to get lucky and hopefully pull a land next turn so we can do this. And then we should be golden because red-green is going to struggle to deal 5 damage in general to this. If they play any more mana dorks, we kill it with the Triumph. If they don't, we just go for the Artist. And then if we don't get a land, we cry. Goblin Necromancer. Okay, let's just keep getting rid of this stuff. So as I said, we're just waiting for one more land. Please, dear Lord. Please give me the land. Give me the land. Wolf Willow Haven. So they're going to get Roxanne the following turn. Oh dear. Ragavan dashing in. Annoying. Was that a land? You son of a bitch. You actual... okay, there we go. That's exactly what we wanted to do.
Depart Innistrad immediately. Or you welcome.
So that's pretty good. So they can play the Roxanne, and the Roxanne can just kill the Sorin. But Sorin's done his job now. He's given his life essence to give life to the Vein Ripper. Now they can have an X spell, for instance. But you know what? I'm pleased with what we've done. Also, we can never play him again. We can give Vein Ripper lifelink, swing in it, and do even more damage. So there's that as well. Let's kill the Roxanne. Nice. 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 And we're going to swing in. So another land would be great for the Languish, to be honest. Or anything, even the Bloodletter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Banefire. They had the Banefire, but they don't have the ward. You. Wait a minute. Oh, it can't be countered. Oh my god. They found a way around it. As if they found a solution with Bane. But that is... This is a corner case that, honestly, I have never really seen before. But yeah. Okay. I think we just straight up lose then. Yeah, I think we lose. I'm going to quit there. There's no way we can come back from this, not with Roxanne. But yeah, that just goes to show that something that says uncounterable can get around ward. God damn it. Don't know what it is about this deck. It keeps giving us Vein Ripper. I can't really complain. It's not even like I'm mulliganing that hard. It's just literally giving me, like, what is it? 3 or 4 games now, I think. Out of about 5 or 6. So, yeah. Bonkers. Now, we don't have the 3rd land yet, but once we get there, I think we should feel pretty good. We've got the kill spell for the Glob as well with Heart's Act. It's kind of nice. I don't actually like Heart's Act. I should probably take this out. I don't know. It feels kind of conditional. Oh, okay. So Carrier Thrall. If that dies, we get mana, which is decent. What are you going to do? Mana drain this? Probably. Remand it into our hand. Thank God it doesn't put it on top of our deck, because that would have really screwed us over. Okay, so they're just keeping the mana up. Here's the thing about that. It only works to some extent because we already have an attacker. If we didn't have anything on the field, it would feel kind of bad because we can't apply any pressure. But currently, we have something. Abrupt Decay. Okay, so they were going to aim that at Sorin, I'm guessing. So we're kind of lucky that that went away. The longer the turns go on, the worse Vein Ripper gets. Okay. Let's just keep playing small things. Doesn't matter too much if they get counted or stopped. Refute. Wow. Okay, so I feel like that's... Whatever we played there was going to get counted. And that's definitely the mark of someone that's not a very long-time player. Just countering the first thing, especially a Carrier Thrall. I don't know, man. Feels kind of jank. But better for us. Like, I just didn't care about that spell at all. Lack of hesitation. It's like literally slap, refute. And I guess that it does mean that they use the mana in their turn. But I just feel as though it's probably better to have kept it. Jace the Mind Sculptor. That's pretty horrendous. Okay. We don't have the kill spot for that. But we are going to have Sorin and Vein Ripper, so... They've got an Urborg. Right, let's plop this big boy down. And we still have the 2 mana up for a creature or something as well. So we'll see how this goes. The fact it has war attack a creature is awesome. It means I can't target it until they play a creature. So Jace can't just bounce it, for instance. So it's actually probably one of the best things we could have actually had against Jace. But it is tricky because if they, they could have any number of kill spells after a creature, for instance. Dark Petition. As if they already have 3 spells in their graveyard. That is crazy. So they're going to find basically a sack effect, I'm guessing. Man, they're pretty lucky to have a tutor that they can immediately play something from, but... Oh well. I'm guessing it's a sack effect. Or, I don't know, some board wipe. Wow, they're just going to pay Toxic Deluge. Okay. Blimey. Down to 12. Jace does make things pretty annoying. It's not something that we are really prepared for, to be honest. Guess we'll just go for this. If they get to ultimate, we're in trouble. They go up pretty damn fast. They can also Fate Seal us, which is look at the top card of our deck and just choose to keep a bad card on top. Jace plus Glob is pretty good. Yeah, basically it's a very good synergy with Glob because they can just manipulate top deck and then they can play stuff around. But yeah, they've had just literally the most stoppy of cards, haven't they? So not ideal. Like the game places Sorin in the very high tiers, but I do feel as though we are underpowered compared to a lot of the 3-color stuff you might see. Definitely, because they have the versatility. Right. Jace. God damn it. Jace is so powerful because the minus is only 1. So they can bounce 7 creatures before he exhausts himself. It's kind of crazy. And they're getting closer to ultimate as well. Wonderful. And also they don't want to play Glob, which means they have a counter spell. Invoke Despair. Okay. Well, if they counter this, that's one less counter for the Invoke Despair, I guess. Wash away. Okay. Fair enough. Now, if I didn't have the Invoke Despair, I would probably quit around now. But because we have this, I feel like we could do okay. But we need to get something really, really close. Like now. If we don't do anything in this, Bring to Light. Creature instant sorcery with mana value less than equal to number of colors. So 3 or less. You can play that without paying its mana cost. Okay, so they've used 2 tutors in this game already. Which is kind of absurd. Tear Asunder. Right, okay. So they're doing all this, mind you, without giving a care at all about Glob. Which just goes to show that they either have a counter in the hand, or they're just going for this ultimate, which is they're just trying to flex, basically. Just please play the last... Oh, thank goodness. And they have a Glob as well, which means... Yeah, I'm just going to use the Invoke Despair. Okay, we got very, very lucky there. That rhymed, by the way. Beautiful. Yeah, that was awesome. They're down to 7 as well. Oh, I feel like this is going to be such a tremendously satisfying win if we do. Yes, that's right. Invoke Despair. Feel it. Here comes Glob. So we want to kill this as soon as we can. And a land. Destroy this, please. Nice one. Okay. We're doing pretty good, guys. And then we can use Sorin and then just play the Drana, I think. They don't have any man lands, which means I don't feel like we're really under that much pressure. And here we go. The opponent's doing the old rope-a-dope. Lovely. Don't you just love it, guys, when you're playing a fun game of Magic that's back and forth, and then suddenly, you know, the opponent just becomes the most unsporting little bitch known to man. What else could they possibly be doing? Pondering the existence of humanity itself? Bandiera Bianca? You were playing pretty fast when you thought your Jace's ultimate was coming up, didn't you? With your 3-colour deck. Ah, yes. The lovely little rope. The lovely little rope that makes people feel really big. Come on, man. This was meant to be a short video. Chop, chop. Chop, chop. Out of your mum's basement and upstairs she's made you some spaghetti bolognese. Go and have that with your little bib on and make sure that you don't get any on your shirt. Put your dummy in as well. Honestly, I don't really know what to expect from people playing this high Q. Like, clearly this person knows they're playing in high Q because they're using all these cards and I've got all these special lands. So what do you expect to win every single game? Bloody hell. The irony is, I think the lower people are in the queue, the more sporting they are. That's the joke. All these people think they're so bloody big, don't they? Oh, look at me using this high power deck. You get beaten by a monocolour deck and you just start, you know, being a little bitch. Just stop it. Just quit, move on with your life. It's too short to be doing this roping business, Bandiera Bianca. And do you know what's hilarious about this game, right? This is the thing that makes me feel very satisfied. I've banned all emotes, so they could be emote spamming me right now, and I don't see it. So it doesn't hurt me, it doesn't affect me, it's just funny. I just want to move on and get the win, and I'm not going to quit because I've won the game. Unless I go for Image Ultimatum. Then I've lost the game instantly. But that's the thing I'm trying to say, right? Play to your outs. They could have just literally top decked to Casualties of War, right? And then they probably would have won. In fact, if that is a Casualties of War, I'd probably lose this game. So just play to your outs. There's no point being a little whinge. Play to the end. I know a few people like that. They'll like quit before the game is well and truly over. But then you never know. You can just never, ever know. You can always, there's always a chance, even if it's 1% of pulling back. So, you know what? Let's be a message. Hang in there, guys. Did you know that you can help my channel by watching another one of my videos? Go ahead, you know you want to.